Time now for the Coach's Corner pregame show on your home for South Point Red Raider football, AM 1270 WCGC.
Wider and higher. Certainly that was not in Paul's mind in that same text of Colossians 1:29, where he says, we proclaim Him, Christ, admonishing every man, teaching every man, so that we may present every man complete in Christ. For this purpose also I labor, work to the point of sweat and exhaustion, agonizing according to His power which mightily works within me. It was the power of God, but Paul was working to the point of sweat and exhaustion. He was agonizing, using every power in him, every opportunity, every fiber of his being. Yes, it is trusting in the present power of Christ, but it is also obeying every command, pursuing every spiritual discipline. Paul says in 1 Corinthians 9, I beat my body to bring it into submission. It's a battle, it's a warfare. That's always the imagery. We don't run as people jogging. We run as those who run to win the prize. So there has to be in our abiding an increasing commitment to Christ, which then makes us more fruitful. Applied to repentance, it means that our repentance comes, as we grow in grace and in the knowledge of Christ, our repentance comes more readily, comes more rapidly, comes more frequently. It's a mark of spiritual maturity to be a repenter. If we give evidence, 1 John 1:9 says that if we give evidence that we repent by confessing our sins, we demonstrate that He is faithful and just to be forgiving our sins, present tense. If we are the people confessing, we are the people giving evidence that we are being forgiven. So the first thing that I would just suggest to you with regard to fruit is that it's an attitude that...
Right pieces in the right
I always
place.
tell my grandson, a quitter never wins and a winner never quits. And that's the truth.
Yes.
No question about that. Well, we got Lincolnton Wolves coming in Friday. Thank God we got some home games, huh?
Yeah.
And the Wolves are coming in, and they got pretty good drubbing because of their own turnovers they had against Stuart Kramer. How do you think we'll match up with them?
Well, Lincoln, the thing about Lincoln is Lincoln always improves. They got a great coaching staff.
Yeah.
They always have, from Von Ray and Coach Cloninger and now Coach Gibson. I mean, they always get better from week 1 to week 2. So I don't put a lot into, how they played last week. They had some turnovers and some mistakes and really kind of killed themselves at times. But they'll come out better. You can rest assured they'll get better every week as the year goes on. Lincoln always in the mix.
They'll be ready for South Point. Let's put it that way.
Oh yeah, and they always get better, and that's a credit to their tradition and their staff and their community.
And if you give any team a short field, you're always going to be in trouble anyway.
That's correct. You can't give it to them.
Who are the players we have to look for in Lincoln?
They got a number 9, a running back. They'll put him at fullback, and then they'll put him out, at wing back. He's a big kid, can run well. And he's a pretty talented young man. He's a tough load to take down. Reminds me a lot of 7 from Crest as far as his size and his ability to run. He's a good-looking kid. He can play. They got a receiver, big old tall boy that can run. And so they got, they can run it, they can throw it. They run a little bit of triple, a little bit of, more, sweeps and tosses, try to get the ball in the corner.
They get good blocking.
But they will run the veer and they'll run the belly and that sort of thing. So you got to play assignment football. You got to know what you're doing. You got to line up correctly. You got to whoop the man across from you.
And that's a learning process that we have too, getting established in those positions too. So you can see that last week that it was a couple of things where some people might have been caught in the wrong place, but that's part of learning.
That's correct. You
Part of
got
learning your position.
to learn how to play.
Yeah.
And if you got guys that are willing to work, you can teach them how to play.
Yeah.
If they ain't willing to work, it don't matter how good they are. Eventually, somebody's going to be better than them. So you got to learn how to play, and you got to learn how to work hard so you can beat people that might be a little better than you.
One thing I always say, you can't coach heart. Things that you have is inbred.
You either got it or
You got it or you don't. That's exactly right, Coach. Well, we wish you the best of luck against the Wolves on Friday night, and hope the Red Raiders can come out on top.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Go Big Red.
Go Big Red. Thank you.
You've been listening to the Coach's Corner pregame show on 1270 AM WCGC. Now stay tuned, because up next we've got all the action as we bring you live South Point Red Raider football on your home for South Point Red Raider football, AM 1270 WCGC. Call Rollins Insurance for home, auto, health, personal, or business insurance. Rollins deals with many insurance companies such as Hartford, National General, Progressive, and Safeco. Larry Rollins can shop around to get the best insurance at the best price available. You can call Rollins Insurance today at 704-4010 or stop by the office at 28 East Woodrow Avenue in Belmont. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. until 5 p.m. and Saturday by appointment.
South Point football is on the air. Brought to you in part by Byram's Upholstery, Chicken King, B&W Tire, Rollins Insurance Agents, Laneway Premium Pub, Belmont Federal Savings and Loan, McLean Funeral Home, Avery Insurance Agency, Belmont Specialty Foods, Hillbillies, Pack Brothers, Nichols Food Store, Visiting Angels, South Point Baptist Church, The String Bean, Bynum's Heating and Cooling, and Textile Lane.
Beautiful night here in Belmont, North Carolina, as the Lincolnton Wolves are paying us a visit here at Lineberger Stadium. Good evening. Charlie Martin and Dave Hodges set to call the action tonight. Already underway here, as it is a first down now for the Lincolnton Wolves. South Point winning the pregame coin toss, and as always elected to defer to the second half. So that put Lincolnton on offense to start with, and they are up at about the 33-yard line. Number 2, Malcolm Durr coming out to the near side. 3 men in the backfield for the Wolves. Under center. That's number 9 on the carry.
He's a big guy to bring down. He's tough.
That is Jamal Littlejohn, starting running back tonight. Number 11, E.J. Maneris. He is the starting quarterback. Maneris is a junior, listed at 5'1". And both teams coming into tonight's contest with a record of 0-1. Of course, the Red Raiders losing last week to the Crest Chargers, 28-11. And Charlie, these Lincolnton Wolves got throttled by our next-door neighbors, the Stewart Kramer Storm, by a score of 44-6.
Yes, they did.
Maneris takes the snap. Nothing doing Zach Smith on the carry. Tanner Canterbury's already getting a couple tackles to his name.
Tanner's had a couple of tackles to his name. Yeah, he played well.
Yeah, he did.
Third down and long again.
Trayvon Jones in there as well. Canterbury, one of the captains tonight. Charlie, beautiful weather here in Belmont, here in the Piedmont.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Steven Spielberg couldn't write a better evening weather-wise for tonight. That'll bring up a third down now for the Lincolnton Wolves.
It's almost like one of those Hallmark movies, isn't it? Huh?
Yeah. Malcolm Durr back to the near side. 3 men in the backfield. Maneris under center. He's going to roll to his right. He's going to look to throw. He's going to put it up. He's got his man, number 10. That's Xavier Davis. That should be enough for the first down. So Lincolnton moving the ball here early in this contest.
Yeah, a lot of you remember Derek Smith. His stepson is E.J. Maneris, the quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad he's not up here in the press box with us right now.
Derek Smith, a local radio personality.
That work at Freightliner right now.
Malcolm Durr back to the near side. 3 men in the backfield again. Maneris working from under center. Has been since the Wolves won on offense. Maneris going to hand off to Littlejohn. He breaks one tackle, trying to get around to second.
He's a big guy.
Brought down at about the 48, so into Red Raider territory.
Yeah, he's 6'1", 215. No score in the ball game. 8:49 to go in the first period.
And a couple of Red Raiders.
Little methodical drive by the Lincolnton Wolves here.
They didn't bring a lot of people, though, did they? No, they didn't. The band is here. A couple people made the trip down Highway 321.
And usually they're very supportive of their team.
That they are. Durr back to the near side. 3 men in the backfield again. Manera's going to pitch out to Littlejohn. And he's got someone coming at him. And looked like a little face mask right there. It's going to be muscled out of bounds.
No face mask.
By number 23,
Good
Devon
stop.
King.
I think he lost a yard.
Ray Greer in there as well. Ray Greer playing some defense tonight. And
he lost 2 yards.
Sounds like some Red Raider fans weren't happy about that. He was just trying to stiff-arm the man, but looked like he got his hand on the face mask. Aaron Moore checking out. And we got a timeout on the field. We got a Wolf down. That's number 61. That is, let's see on our roster here, that's Zed Register. Looks like he's favoring his left leg.
Well, you hate to see anybody injured.
That's right.
Especially this early in the game. We lost Keaton last week in the fourth quarter, and on that drive that we had right there, I think we could have put that thing away, possibly, if he'd have stayed healthy, but that's what happens.
Keaton Hale not going to be playing tonight, was on the field in pregame warm-ups.
Got a sprained knee.
Charlie just mentioned sprained knee, so he won't be playing tonight. Hopefully he'll be back on the field next week. Javis Davis warming up his arm down on the sideline.
Lincolnton is down on their side of the field now.
Also number 12,
49.
Shimani Leaper. And sees that register. He's kind of walking off gingerly, again favoring that left leg, so good to see he's doing all right. Getting not a cloud in the sky here in Belmont. Well, a couple of to our right.
South Point fans are giving number 61 a hand.
I'm glad that he is okay.
Good sports, yeah. 3rd down and 9. 8:39 to go in the first period. No score in the ball game.
Maneras, again, going to be from under center. Malcolm Durr.
See if we're looking for the pass this time.
Senior receiver. 3-man backfield. First flag coming out. So let's see. It looks like it might be on Lincolnton here. I saw the official. Yep.
Yeah, legal procedure.
Got to go against the Wolves. So
that'll hurt him right there.
That'll make it 3rd and long now for the Wolves.
Yeah.
Losing 2 yards on that run.
That's what happened to them last week against Stuart Kramer. They shot themselves in the foot just about on every play.
Well, actually, they marked off 6 yards. Yes, the ball was started at the 49.
So ball is now on the Lincoln on their own 43.
No pass.
He's got Durr.
No first down then.
Right up to about the 48-yard line.
Yeah.
Back into Red Raider territory. Still going to be short, as Charlie just mentioned, of the first down.
He's got a good arm, though, doesn't he?
He does. So let's see what they're going to do here.
I don't think he's going to go for it.
Zach Smith is the punter. He's number 30.
That'd be silly if they went for it.
No, it is early in the game, so you never know what they want to do. Look like their Maneras is still there.
Be 4th and 6. I don't think well, your play clock's going down.
Yeah, they're huddling up right now. Play clock is less than 10. They better do something quick. At that 5.
Aaron Moore in the ball game now for the Red Raiders.
Well, that's another timeout. Yeah, looks like we got another timeout on the field.
Yeah, I think they did the right thing.
Yeah, so Lincoln will take a timeout right there. So
I think it'd be a big mistake in midfield to go for it.
I agree. So we'll cut away for a 1-minute station break and be right back here with first half action live at Lineberger Stadium. Back in 1 minute.
Can you believe it? Textile Lanes has been around for 50 years. Belmont's fun destination for all ages. Textile Lanes is currently organizing youth and adult bowling leagues. In addition to bowling, Textile Lanes is a fantastic arcade and billiard room. The Grill at Textile Lanes offers home-cooked specials during the week, like homemade spaghetti, old-fashioned cheeseburgers, delicious pintos, and many more. Try their lunch and bowl special. Tasty items from the Grill menu and 2 games of bowling. Textile Lanes offers special rates for lock-ins and parties. Schedule a birthday party any day of the week. College Park Pharmacy is in the same building with a variety of home health care supplies, gifts for all ages, Simply Southern apparel, and of course a great selection of South Point apparel. They accept most insurances and welcome your business. Textile Lanes, The Grill, and College Park Pharmacy, all located at 680 Park Street in Belmont, near I-85. Come visit soon, and go Raiders!
And back here live, Lineberger Stadium. Lincolnton's going for it. 3 receivers going to be sent to the far side. Maneris looking to throw. Oh,
knocked out by number 42.
Oh, what a play. 4th and 6. They went for it.
Josh Bogan knocked it down. How about that? Red Raiders got good field position now.
So that'll be a turnover on downs.
Absolutely.
Bogan putting his hands up right in the face of E.J. Maneris.
Wow.
And just knocking the ball out of the air. And Charlie, yeah, you knew you were passing there, sending 3 receivers to the far side.
What are we doing with the ball on this side?
They did get across the half field on that third and long.
Okay, that's right, that pass. Yeah, you're right.
So Leeper in at quarterback now. And in motion. That's going to be number 5. That's Ray Greer fighting for yards. He's across midfield up to about the 48.
Got about 4 or 5 yards on that carry. Take 4.
Zach Smith on the tackle.
Bring up 2nd and 6.
So we might have a Wolf slow to get up.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of options tonight. That's true. No score in the ball game. 7:20 to go in the first period.
Number 6, Malachi McGriskin. Hey, Rick. So a couple of quick substitutions right here. Red Raiders getting into offensive formation. Red Bone offense. One man on the far side, that's Ray Greer. Gibson going in motion. Leeper going to hand off. That's number 30 on the carry. That's Naseem Jones.
Naseem Jones.
That's right. Naseem Jones again.
Naseem Jones, first down.
Seeing some game time in the latter part of last season coming up from the JV.
It's the only Red Raider first down so far.
Ray Greer coming off. Javis Davis bringing the play to Leeper. Davis coming to the near side. Lone receiver formation, man coverage on him. That's Robert Gaither, one of the Lincolnton captains tonight. Red Bone offense, Leeper again under center. Oh, ball's loose. Uh-oh. Lincolnton got it. Busted play right there. So first turnover of the game.
That's one thing we didn't want to do.
Bring up 2nd down.
Okay, well, correction. I guess Red Raiders got it.
Thank God for that.
I didn't see one within 5 feet of the ball.
No score in the ball game. 6:39 to go.
Unless the ball rolled. Could have rolled out of bounds.
My daughter Rachel up here visiting.
So busted play right there, but Red Raiders very lucky to get the ball back.
Absolutely.
King on the near side. And I'm hearing whistles out there.
Is that a clock violation?
Could be. I never saw a flag come out. 22, Nick Gott. Excuse me, that's number 7 on the near side, Trey Glenn, not Devin King.
Yeah.
Didn't count the first, but still first down.
Jelani Leeper, King to the near side. Oh, Glenn, rather.
In motion. Leeper's going to hand it off. Give to Jones. He'll get maybe a couple. 69 making the top, or making the stop, rather. 69, that is Brandon Blackwell, another captain for Lincolnton tonight. Again, the Red Raiders won the coin toss. 2 men, back to the near side. Davis, Ganji in the slot. Jones in the backfield. Caleb Gibson there with him. Gibson. And going to pitch out to Gibson. Will be Leeper. Gibson up to about the 30. Wrestled down by.
He's got a first down.
Number 18, Robert Gaither.
I think he's got a first down.
So just enough.
Gibson made a nice spin move on that. Nice spin move.
He did.
First down, Red Raiders.
Ray Greer back in the contest. They'll go to the far side.
Yeah, Jamani's yet to throw the ball.
Red bone formation. Jones, Gibson going to go in motion. Leeper going to keep it himself. And up to about maybe the 27 at most. Caden Wyatt on the tackle for.
Nassim had a lot of room that time.
Yeah, he did. Bogan going to come out.
Greer's going in, bringing the play in. He's going to be a receiver on the far side along with
Trey Glenn out there as well.
Trey Glenn. That's two guys that can catch it.
Yeah. We'll be surprised to see Jamani throw right here, Charlie.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Man under center. Or he is under center. Gibson going to go in motion. Going to give to Jones. And up to about the 25. Tripped up, I believe that was Cody Mays on the tackle for Lincolnton.
3rd and 4.
Cody Mays, a 5'10 junior on this Wolves team.
4:43 to go in the first period. No score in the ball game. Red Raiders on the move to the 25-yard line of the Wolves.
Red Raiders in their red pants, red jerseys, red helmets. Lincolnton, yellow pants, white jerseys, and yellow helmets. Ray Greer, far side. Gibson going to go in motion. Going to give to Nassim Jones. So
he didn't get much.
No. South Point, of course, Charlie, you know they are a running football team.
Oh yeah, they're gonna go for it, I'm sure.
So yes, I will bring up 4th down. Comes Javis Davis. Javis Davis, a sophomore. Ray Greer going to come out. Davis will line up near side receiver. Ganji going to be in the slot on the near side.
Well, they're putting Nick on offense a little bit now, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. Saw Gangelo on defense last week. Leeper takes a snap. He's going to keep it himself. He's going to pitch out to Caleb Gibson. Got a hole. He's still on it. Gibson. It's gone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Watching his mom jumping up and down there, and his grandma. How about that? Great run that time. Great run. What a hole, huh?
Caleb Gibson.
He made a couple of nice moves in this ball game already. How about that? 6-0 Raiders on top.
Could be setting himself up for a big evening. Could be Gibson. So I'll bring on Kay Ratliff for the...
How many yards? 24-yard run by Caleb.
Oh. Extra point attempt is blocked. That was number 8 on the stop, James Wood.
You got to get that ball down quickly. You can't delay getting that ball down. You got to put it down real quick.
Red Raiders score first here in this contest, but fail on the point after. So it is now 6-0. Red Raiders will cut away for another 1-minute station break and be right back here with first half action. Back in 1 minute.
If you're looking for insurance for your home, auto, business, or life, Erie Insurance offers a range of services to meet individual or business insurance needs. Erie Insurance is available at Avery Insurance Agency. Call Mark Avery for a quote today for your home, auto, motorcycle, RV, and renter's insurance by calling 704-825-4134 or stop by our office at 210 North Main Street in Belmont. Erie and Avery Insurance for incredible deals on insurance.
Hey, you like burgers? Thick, juicy, mouth-watering burgers? At the String Bean, all of our burgers are made from certified Angus beef, ground fresh in our on-premises butcher shop, and cooked to perfection just the way you like them. The String Bean has delicious salads, sides, and entrees, and of course your favorite beverages, bottles, cans, or ice-cold draft. You've heard your friends talk about it. Experience the famous String Bean Fresh Market and Deli for yourself. 106 North Main Street in Belmont.
Kate Relliff's got it teed up, and here we go. There goes the kick, end over end. Little John waiting for it at his own 2-yard line. He's going to bring it out. Couple Red Raiders swarming him. Oh,
boy, you got to hit. That's
taking a couple of hits, but he's definitely moving the pile.
Got up to about the 21.
And a couple Red Raiders bouncing off him. Nick Ganji, Canterbury in there as well.
So 1st and 10 for the Wolves on their own 21-yard line, trailing 6-0.
Los Lincolnton Lobos, as they would say, Charlie.
Yep. I remember that group, Los Lobos. They were good, weren't they?
I do as well, yes. Malcolm Jower back to the near side. Lone receiver formation. Boop.
Oh,
flags.
Somebody moved.
All flags coming out. Gonna go against Lincolnton.
Wow. That's what hurt him so much last week.
That'll back him up to about the 17, I believe.
Penalties and turnovers. Oh, this is nice, huh? Let there be light, man.
Finally turned the lights on here in the press box. Again, both teams searching for their first win of the season. So, same formation now. Durr back to the near side.
This kid's number 2 is a good receiver here.
He is. 6'1" senior. And going to give to Littlejohn, looking for a space. He's still
got a nice backfield tackle that time.
That was number 45, Nolan Cochran.
Nolan Cochran made a great shoestring tackle that time. Lost on the play.
And he probably stopped a big run right there by Littlejohn because Littlejohn was cutting back onto the other side.
He was.
And he had some green in front of him.
And he's hard to bring down, too. 6'1", 215.
Chancellor Mayfield going to check in on defense for the Red Raiders. Also one of the captains here tonight. So it'll be second and long now for the Wolves. Menieres is going to roll to his right, going to look to pass. Got his man up there, missed the tackle right there. Zach Smith finally knocked out by number 31. That's going to be Josh Hicks.
Yeah, Trey Glenn had a shot at him and just slipped out of his hands.
That seems to be the Achilles heel, Charlie, for this Red Raider defense. I mean, all the years I've been doing this, that seems to be the one thing that the Red Raiders they can get a guy or two on them, but somehow
they slip.
They'll just get away from them. And
third and 7, 6-0 our score. Red Raiders on top. I want to thank all our sponsors tonight, too, for...
Yes, we do. We'll thank a few of them here.
Helping us put the game on. We'll thank them a little bit.
Malcolm Durr, again, back to the near side. High formation. Menieres is going to pitch out to number... That was Littlejohn.
That wasn't Littlejohn. That was number 8.
Oh, excuse me. That was number 8, James Woods. Tanner Canterbury.
Bring up the Lincolnton first down.
That'll be enough for a Wolves first down. Number 80, Elijah Daniels for the Red Raiders. He's going to check into the contest.
They've got first downs on 3 third down plays tonight.
And how to move the ball do the Wolves. 2:22 left in the first quarter. 6-0 Red Raiders. 3 men going to be sent to the near side. Stir, Matthew Bird, and number 8, James Woods. Menieres again going to take the snap. Oh, correction, and the handoff.
Didn't get much.
Getting a couple yards. Smith. They'll bring up second down now.
About a yard. 6-0 our score. Red Raiders on top. Ball on the 36-yard line. Say to 37.
And Barnett checking in. Big defensive lineman. Nassim Jones on that tackle. Same offensive formation. Durr, Bird, and Woods to the near side. Menieres looking to throw. Oh! Just overthrows number 8, James Woods.
That was almost picked off, too.
Red Raiders, a little bit closer to Woods. They might have a play on that one. So they'll bring up third down now.
3rd and 9.
Checking out will be Cameron Lloyd for Lincolnton.
Let's see what this time.
And bringing in the plays, number 10, Xavier Davis. Another Lincolnton captain tonight. Durr back to the near side. 3-man backfield. And Menieres is going to hand it off to number 9, Littlejohn.
Nowhere. Great tackle that time. Number 23.
Oh, excuse me, that was number 8, Woods. Looked like he might have rolled his left hand. He's kind of favoring that. Number 23, Devin King on the tackle. So that'll bring up fourth down.
He's leaning to his left, isn't he?
He is, yeah. So Zach Smith will punt now. Lincolnton not going to go for it. Last time they went for it on fourth down, Charlie, Bogan knocked it out of the air. So Ray Greer going to go back to his own 25-yard line. Again, you're listening to Red Raider football here on AM 1270 WCGC, your home each and every year for the South Point Red Raiders.
Well, he's awful short behind that quarterback right there to punt, didn't he?
Yeah.
High snap, too.
Zach Smith going to punt it away, and it will fall out of bounds.
We'll get it out about the 35, I think.
So, good field position right there for the Red Raiders. Charlie, how about we thank some sponsors right now? No. What? Are they going to spot that? About the 32? Man, how about a few sponsors right now, Charlie?
Yeah, let's do it. I want to thank all our sponsors here helping us put our game on. Avery Insurance. Well, we're going to start right now, so let's get back to the game. All right, 6-0 our score. Raiders on top. 33 seconds to go in the first quarter. Leaper's been at quarterback the entire time so far because Keaton Hale's out with an injury.
Now on the far side, Leaper going to hand off to Jones.
Now Seam's got maybe a yard or two. That was it.
Fighting for yards right there, but hit that wolf pack right there.
Got about 3 yards. Probably what I thought he'd get. Yeah.
Probably going to be the last play of the quarter as the clock. Well, they might try to squeeze one more off right here. Right, Greer to the far side. 10 seconds left in the quarter. Leaper again under center. And they'll just probably let the clock run here. And they will. That is the end of the first quarter. So we'll cut away for a 2-minute station break and be right back here to Lineberger Stadium. Back in 2 minutes.
McLean Funeral Directors celebrates with the South Point Red Raiders students, teachers, and coaching staff, and looks forward to another year of tremendous success through hard work. Since 1925, the McLean family has believed that the most valuable thing we own is our good reputation. We have become the most preferred family-owned funeral home in this region. McLean Funeral Directors proudly introduces our 2 newest licensed funeral directors, both graduating from South Point High School, Sarah McLean Levy and Katie McLean Windell. They represent the 5th generation of our family serving our community, while always remembering the golden rule. At McLean Funeral Directors, what we do isn't a business, it's a service. McLean Funeral Directors, it's all taken care of.
After work or anytime is a great time to visit the Glenway Premium Pub in downtown Belmont. They have your favorite beverage on draft, in the can, or in the bottle. You won't go hungry at Glenway Pub. Choose from salads, sliders, sandwiches, or burgers. You say you like wings? Do we have the wings? Wings, wings, wings. We do have the wings at Glenway Premium Pub, 55 Glenway Street in Belmont. Dine in or carry out.
Here's a simple idea that could save you a lot of grief if you're ever involved in an accident. Write this down and keep it in your vehicle's glove compartment. Pack Brothers Collision Service, 704-825-9271. We hope you never need us, but if you do, Pack Brothers Collision Service is always available to make your vehicle as good as new. And total customer satisfaction guaranteed. 704-825-9271. Pack Brothers Collision Service. They're at 6116 West Wilkinson Boulevard in Belmont.
Back to action here, Lineberger Stadium.
First down.
Nick Angie takes the pitch from Jimani Leaper.
Nice play.
Just enough for the first down.
Great play. They're going to spot it on the 45.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah. Big gain that time.
James Davis coming in. The 10, Alex Campbell will come out. James Davis come to the near side. Caleb Gibson to the near side man in the slot. Malcolm Durr providing coverage on Davis. Got a man in motion. It's Ray Greer. He evades the tackle. And up to about the 46, so not going to get too much. Caden Wyatt.
Maybe a yard.
So, yeah, they're going to call it a yard. So, 2nd and 9 now for the Red Raiders. Ray Greer and Nick Angie to the far side. And seeing Jones in the backfield, along with Caleb Gibson. Gibson going to go in motion. Leaper going to pass out. Pass to Jones. He's across midfield.
Nice run by Nassim.
And up to about the Lincolnton 44.
Nice run. And he held on to that football to the end for dear life. So we're in Lincolnton territory now at the 49. The 44.
Senior Zach Lucas on the tackle.
6-0 our score. Raiders on top. 10:32 to go in a half.
Two men back to the far side. Trey Glenn, one of them, give to Jones. Up to about the 40.
You know, we're starting to get in the rhythm now.
We are.
Starting to get in the rhythm now. Want to thank Avery Insurance and B&W Tire, Belmont Federal Savings and Loan, Belmont Specialty Foods, former Red Raider Luke Manlove, Bynum Heating and Cooling, Byram's Upholstery, and Chicken King, Mount Holly.
Ray Greer, back to the far side. Gibson, man in the slot. Leaper, oh, he's going to pass, Charlie. He's looking for a man. Going to overthrow. Oh, number 8 right there. James Woods providing the bump on Caleb Gibson, but a flag is down.
Flag on the play. I don't know what it is, but.
Now I'm hearing where Charlie, we're hearing holding up here in the press box.
6-0 our score.
Red Raider fan base didn't like that. Illegal man, so it's going to go against the Red Raiders.
Well, they should be able to throw to anybody they want to. That's right. That's not the rules, is it?
I guess not, unless the Athletic Association wants to change things up.
The rules, yeah.
I don't think they did, and I don't think they will. So that'll back the Red Raiders up just a bit. The number of fans here on the Red Raiders sideline, as there always is.
Find it. Third down. Wow.
Get a fair number.
That is surprising.
So Red Raiders have it on the Lincolnton 40. Covering third down. Trey Glenn to the far side. Bogan going to go in the slot.
6-0 our score. Raiders on top.
Seam Jones. And Nick Gange in the backfield. Leaper going to give to, he's going to pitch out to Nick Gange. Had me fooled right there, trying to get away from a defender. He does. More flags coming out. Looks like probably going to be a hold. Bogan looks like he might be the guilty party.
Yeah.
As he's shaking his head. Okay, thank you, Anthony. Stay CarolinaVarsity.com's Anthony Perkins. State's probably going to be a block in the back, and it's going to go against the Red Raiders.
Sure is.
And it is.
And with a 6-0 lead, you can't afford to make those mistakes.
Given 6 points on the back of a Caleb Gibson touchdown, but the Red Raiders not able to convert the extra point.
Big penalty there.
It was.
9:33 to go in the half. Ray Greer is coming in the game now.
A couple of big penalties here and on this set of downs, Charlie. Trey Glenn coming out.
Well, again, this is a young team. We got a new quarterback in now too, so that's
still taking
sometimes the timing.
That's right.
By the end of the year, they'll be third or fourth game. They'll be strong.
Take time to gel together. Ray Greer near side. Caleb Gibson rolling to his left. His Leaper is going to look to throw. He's going to put it up for Ray Greer. He's going to come down to Ray. Pass interference. Number 18, Robert Gaither. Over Ray Greer.
How about that, man?
That'll put the Red Raiders deep in
ball.
Lincolnton territory. So again, Robert Gaither, the guilty party right there.
Automatic first down. Let's see what they spotted. Huh?
Just a 10-yard penalty. It's not a first down.
Yeah, I know.
So it won't be enough for the first down, as mentioned. They'll put the ball on the Lincolnton 35, so Davis.
Third and 1. 6-0 our score. Raiders on top. Full moon tonight.
So,
15-yard penalty.
Davis to the near side. Gaither on coverage. Red bone formation. High formation in the backfield. They're going to give it straight up the middle. Jones on the carry. Should be enough, as Charlie just mentioned.
First down.
For the first down. So Ray Greer checking back in. Bringing the play to Leaper.
I see him Jones just a junior for the Red Raiders.
As is Ray Greer.
Yes, he is. And a great track athlete, too.
Greer to the near side. Leeper's going to give to Jones. And going to be wrapped up.
He got about 4 or 5 on that one.
And Zach Smith on the tackle, along with number 4, Zach Lucas.
Now, Steve can't complain about getting any action tonight because he's getting it.
That he is.
2nd and 5. Here comes Ray Greer. 6-0 our score. Raiders on top. 8:47 to go in the first half.
Jamani Leeper in at quarterback, and for Keaton Hale, who was injured in the third quarter of the game last week against the Crest Chargers.
Yeah, now Steve's coming out and getting a breather.
Ray Greer going to line up now at running back. Going to pitch out. Oh, Leeper slips. Gives to Ray Greer. Trying to fight through the hole. Still on his feet. And number 8, James Woods. Until Charlie James Woods was really trying to rip that ball loose.
He sure was, wasn't he?
And Asim Jones coming back in.
But Ray Greer's got big hands, so.
That he does.
Leading DC Rovers at 7-0 after the first quarter.
Ray Greer, he will check out. Trey Glenn going to bring in the play. Javis Davis thought he was bringing in the play, but guess not.
And we are in field goal range, too.
2 men near side. Gibson in the slot. Glenn, receiver, 2-man backfield. Jones, Ganji going in motion. The team going to take it. Not much of anything. 35 on the tackle. That was Mason Whitaker. And McDowell in there, McDowell in there as well.
Now Davis brought the play in. Play clock not running? Yeah, it is now.
It's running now.
It is now.
Davis near side receiver. Gibson man in the slot. Steve Jones in the backfield. Ganji going to go in motion. Now keeping it himself is Leeper. Looking for a hole inside the 10. And up to about the 6. Number 12 on the stop, Matt Bird for the Wolves.
We got 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1.
Ray Greer coming back in.
Close to a first down. Ray Greer can just about reach over the line and get a first down game.
These Red Raiders back home again next week. So we welcome the Forest View Jaguars.
Get the first down, don't throw it.
Ray Greer, lone receiver formation. And they're fighting for yards. Into the end zone is Nasim Jones.
Nasim Jones, what a great run that was, man. How about that? Nasim Jones.
So about a 6-yard run, I believe, for the touchdown.
Yes. Let's see the Raiders go for 2 here.
Yeah, looks like they will. I
think they're going to go for 2.
I don't see Kay Ratliff out there trying to get back that blocked extra point. So again, the Raiders going to go for 2 here. Make it a 2-touchdown lead. Ganji, lone receiver, and Leeper going to roll to his left.
Oh no, look out.
Look out. He's got him.
He got him. Oh,
got
what a play.
That's Nasim Jones.
Nasim Jones. How about that? 2-point conversion.
14-0 is our score. We'll cut away for a 2-minute station break and be right back here to Lineberger Stadium. Back in 2 minutes.
Tommy Bynum Heating and Cooling has been in business for over 40 years, providing the best in heating and air conditioning system, service and repairs in Belmont and surrounding areas. Our skilled technicians can service and repair all major brands of heating and cooling system. For service, call Tommy Bynum Heating and Cooling today at 704-825-4463. That's 704-825-4463.
You love your favorite old furniture, but you've noticed a few pieces are looking kind of shabby. Well, it's time to call Byram's Upholstery and make that favorite old furniture look brand new. Why buy pricey new furniture when you can have yours redone at Byram's Upholstery? Hey, and you can also protect your good furniture with slipcovers, custom made by Byram's. Byram's Upholstery, 709 South Main Street in Belmont. Call them at 704-825-8648.
When the time comes for a helping hand, we're America's choice in home care. When you or your loved ones need assistance, visiting angels will be there. Choose your caregiver, we do the rest. Independent, that's the best. Call
sales of Gaston County today at 704-825-3350. That's 704-825-3350.
Visiting Angels, America's choice in home care.
And back here live, Lineberger Stadium, Tajay Ross bringing the kick out up to about the, what is that, Charlie, the 28-yard line close to?
Yeah.
And we got a timeout on the field right now by the Lincolnton Wolves.
Lincolnton was running out of time on their play
That
clock
they were.
right there. So.
Charlie, how about a couple more shout-outs to our advertisers?
Well, let's do our advertisers at Glenway Premium Pub, Hillbilly's Barbecue, McLean Funeral Directors, My Holly Grill, Nichols Food Store, Pack Brothers Body Shop, Rollins Insurance, Sammy's Neighborhood Pub, South Point Baptist Church, String Mean, Textile Lanes, Visiting Angels, and Woodlawn Funeral Home. We want to thank every one of our sponsors that we've mentioned for putting us on the air.
That we do.
To be able to do that. We'll have some shout-outs in a minute here. 14-0, our score. Raiders on top.
A couple other games going on around the area. I get my phone update here. Bessemer City currently leading East Gaston by a score of 14-6 there in the second quarter. Kings Mountain over South Caldwell by a score of 7-0. And back to action here. Three receivers sent to the near side by the Wolves. Under center, Esmond Yaris going to pass that right out to Little John. Still on his feet up to about the 40.
He got a first down.
Brought down by number 33. That's Amari Hunt.
Yeah, he's a stud, that kid. He's hard to bring down.
And he is.
And he likes to use that stiff arm, too, doesn't he?
Crest over T.C. Roberson at the moment by a score of 7-0. Again, Crest was here last week. Left out of here with a 28-11 victory.
Closer than it looked, though.
It was. It really was.
Yeah.
High formation now. Menieris going to hand it off. That's number 8 on the carry.
Ooh.
That was James Woods.
Almost hit out of bounds that time by Nick Gaines, but he didn't hit him. Thank God for that. That would have tacked on a few more yards.
Yeah. Defending state champions High Brighton currently over West Caldwell by a score of 28-0. So they're rolling up there in Lenore. That's currently in the second quarter.
Yeah, we beat them up there 2 years ago, remember?
Yeah, we did. Red Raiders winning that game to go to state.
Well, they beat Shelby.
That's right. Beat the Shelby last year. One receiver sent to the far side. Menieris going to pitch out to Little John. Spin move, gets away from Bogan. Oh, ball's loose. Is it? Oh, goodness. That was a flag that came out, not the ball.
Oh. Might have been a hold. Might be a hold.
So flag at the 45-yard line. So it's going to be holding against Lincolnton. Penalties really hurting the Wolves right here, Charlie.
That's what hurt them last week.
Clover currently leading Forest View by a score of 7-0. Of course, Forest View will be here next week, and we'll be at Clover.
Forest View will, yeah. And then we'll be in Clover the week after that.
That's right. So we will be facing those two teams here again in the coming weeks.
Clover won a tight game last week, I think.
I believe they did. Three receivers back to the far side again. Little John's in the slot. Menieris going to look to pass.
He got pressure. He's got pressure.
Cochran chasing him.
Oh, you better run.
They're coming at him. He's just going to have to run out of bounds on this one. Yeah. Bogan and Hicks chasing him out.
Good defense that time. Well, they had good coverage on the receiver, too. That was a coverage sack right there. Devin King stayed with the receiver all the way, his target. So 3rd and long. 5:43 to go in the first half.
Sun setting here in Belmont. 13 minutes past the 8 o'clock hour.
We'll get all our stats at halftime from varsity.com. Anthony Perkins.
Don't swat that fly. Three receivers back to the near side. Little John's one of them. Menieris We're looking to pass again. Oh, flag's coming out. Gonna go against Lincolnton.
Oh, wow. Delay of game.
Oh. Lincolnton coached by Ledford Gibson. He can't be happy over there, Charlie.
No. He's not used to that.
No, he isn't.
Big number 52 coming out of the game for the Red Raiders. Aaron Moore.
3 receivers back to the near side. Number 20, Dajay Powell in the backfield. Manieres looking to pass. He's going to put it up. Going nowhere. Oh! Intercepted by Ray Greer. Was he inbound?
Yes, he did.
Oh! Intercepted by Ray Greer.
Way to go, Ray. Way to go, Ray.
Red Raiders have it on about the 41-yard line.
Yeah, he should have never put that ball up. He threw that into a lot of traffic, didn't he?
Bogan was all over Manieres, but not able to get him. But I think we'll take the interception instead, Charlie.
Yeah, absolutely. Gives us a shorter field. 14-0 our score. Raiders on top. 5:35 to go in the first half.
2 receivers, far side. Trey Glenn, Ganji in the slot. Nassim Jones, Gibson in the backfield. Going to Gibson a seam. Yeah, he's going to get a couple, maybe 4 at the most.
He's been a workhorse tonight.
Number 4 making the tackle, Zach Lucas.
He's been a workhorse tonight. He's got about maybe 4 yards on that carry.
Second down.
Trey Glenn going to come out. Davis and Ganji going to go out to the far side. Leaper in under center. Has been all night. Don't see many Red Raider quarterbacks, Charlie, working from the shotgun.
No.
Going to give to Seam Jones again. Fighting for yards. Number 12, Matt Bird, last one to fall on him.
He's finding holes in there somehow.
Yeah.
And he looks like he's in the backfield, and then boom. He just explodes out. So 3rd down and 2. 3rd and 2. 14-0 our score. Raiders on top with 4:45 to go in the first half.
Ray Greer got the play into Leaper.
With a 3rd and 2, wouldn't be surprised to see him throw in the air to Ray.
Colin Owensby, junior center, first to the ball. Leaper waiting for the snap. No, he's going to give it to Jones.
First down.
And slide up to about the 26.
We're moving the ball pretty well now.
Wyatt on the stop right there.
Yeah. Ball's on the Lincolnton 27. 1st and 10 for the Raiders.
Jones again in the backfield. 2 men to the far side.
Monty Leaper looking over the defense.
Going to hand off again. Oh, no, the keeper. Busted right there.
Maybe got about a yard.
Number 4, Zach Lucas, first to get to him.
Might get about a yard.
Kane White in there as well. That will bring in Ray Greer. Davis will come out for a play or 2. 2nd down now for the Red Raiders. Ganji going to go in the slot. Jones in the backfield. Lone man in the backfield is Jones. Leaper is going to roll to his right. Looking to pass. He's got Ray Greer still on his feet. Oh, and just wrestled out at about the 10, Charlie.
He's a weapon. Yeah, about the 5.
Number 18, Robert Gaither, first one to get around his shoelaces. But Ray Greer able to get away from him. So that's a Red Raider first down.
Yeah, they're going to mark it on about the 7.
They're saying the 6.
All right, close enough for me.
Javis Davis.
14-0 our score.
To the near side, Caleb Gibson in the slot. You know he'd love his 2nd touchdown of the night. Ganji going in motion. Gibson the seam. Trying to go up the middle.
He's fighting for yardage.
Pushing the pile.
Got to about the 3 maybe.
30, Zach Smith on the tackle.
He's inside the 5, so it's going to be 2nd down at about 4.
Trey Glenn bringing in the play from Coach Hodge. And Trey Glenn will come to the near side. So they're trying to repair something on Nassim Jones' helmet. That was Caleb Gibson.
Going to get the play off.
Play clock at 10. Men in motion. Oh,
Men in motion. Yeah, that messed up.
2 men in motion, so a little miscommunication right there. So that'll back the Raiders up. Legal procedure right there. So legal motion again. 2:36 left in the half.
So still second down, so.
See what the coaching staff wants to do here.
We're going to mark it on the 9.
Ray Greer coming in, Charlie, so good chance Lieber might be throwing here.
Might be. So, he's mismatched size-wise.
18 Gaither on coverage.
He can't cover Ray.
No, he can't. Lieber going to give to, and that's Caleb Gibson fighting. Is he in?
Is he in?
He's in.
Caleb Gibson, how about that?
Second touchdown tonight.
Boy, he made up for that broken arm last year, hadn't he, huh?
That he had. So 8-yard touchdown run by Caleb Gibson.
Great run.
Red Raiders, Charlie, as you mentioned, finding their rhythm.
Absolutely.
Starting to pull away here from the Lincolnton Wolves. Kay Ratliff on for the point after attempt. Hopefully it goes better than it did the first time. Goes up. Looks good to me.
Good.
And it is. So 21-0 is our score. So we'll cut away for another 2-minute station break. 4 words from our sponsors. Back in 2 minutes, AM 1270 WCGC.
Lincolnton's killing themselves, man.
Yeah, they are.
They're killing themselves.
Shooby-dooby-doo.
My daughter Rachel was cheerleading captain when she was here.
Oh, was she? Okay.
Having visited our concession stand, take time to do that. We'll give everybody thanks. Cowboy Baptist.
Can you believe it? Textile Lanes has been around for 50 years. Belmont's fun destination for all ages. Textile Lanes is currently organizing youth and adult bowling leagues. In addition to bowling, Textile Lanes has a fantastic arcade and billiard room. The grill at Textile Lanes offers home-cooked specials during the week, like homemade spaghetti, old-fashioned cheeseburgers, delicious pintos, and many more. Try their lunch and bowl special. Tasty items from the grill menu and 2 games of bowling. Textile Lanes offers special rates for lock-ins and parties. Schedule a birthday party any day of the week. College Park Pharmacy is in the same building with a variety of home health care supplies, gifts for all ages, Simply Southern apparel, and of course a great selection of South Point apparel. They accept most insurances and welcome your business. Textile Lanes, The Grill, and College Park Pharmacy, all located at 680 Park Street in Belmont near I-85. Come visit soon and go Raiders!
What are your dreams? A new home? A car perhaps? Or financial security and a comfortable retirement? Whatever your dream, bring it to Belmont Federal Savings and Loan. At Belmont Federal Savings and Loan, you'll find a variety of plans from CDs to IRAs to money market accounts that will put your money to work for you. A Belmont Federal Savings and Loan professional will help you put together the dream for you and your family. Plus, when you invest in Belmont Federal Savings and Loan, that money is reinvested in your community, building homes, starting businesses, creating jobs. And all your money is safe and protected by the federal government. A Belmont Federal Savings and Loan home mortgage can help you move into the home of your dreams. Whether it's your first home, a step up, or maybe that little place on the lake. Let Belmont Federal Savings and Loan show you how easy it can be. Belmont Federal Savings and Loan. Hometown people, hometown banking. At Belmont Federal Savings and Loan.
And back to action here, Lineberger Stadium. Charlie Martin and Dave Hodges. Katie Ratliff had a little pooch kick right there. So Lincolnton got it on about the 35, so they're currently on second down. Manieres taking the snap, going to give to Littlejohn, still fighting to bust through that line. They'll get a couple up to about the 40.
It'll be a 3rd down and 8.
We got timeout on the field right now by the Red Raiders. Charlie, how about a couple of shout-outs right now?
I think that's a great idea. Let's give a shout-out to Dave and Beth Hollers, Wayne and Nancy Coggins, Ken Mueller, Bobby Corrin, George and Sissy McClellan, Ronnie Ensley, Mike Pate, John Ryan, James Hargett, Willie Langley, Don and Daduda Holler, Toppy Hayes, Audrey Hannon, Vernon and Jeanette Harris, Don Wentz, Jerry Haney, and Susie Byers, and Gary Cannon. Saw them all at Rita's today eating lunch. Jimmy Big Daddy Lay, Ronnie Cheatham, the Poet Laureate of Belmont. Chris Pressler, Ian and Jeff Gibson, Randy Helderman, Alan Ramsey, Parks Wilson, Joe Maynard, Claude and Terry Wilson, and their dog Tater, Artie Shoemaker, Charlie and Arlene Flowers, Bill Robinson, Glenn Roberts, Steve and Trish Hamill, Frankie and Dean Richards, Brendan Max Robinson, and Russell Gerald and Mitchell Sprinkles, Billy Joy and Moon Huffstetler. And we're back to the game.
Manieris again, under center, high formation. He's going to drop back to pass. Oh, he's got pressure coming.
Oh, man.
Going to put it up and just overthrows number 12.
Yeah, he was hit as he was releasing the ball.
And Charlie, our good buddy Derek Smith, now joining us up here in the press box.
Derek.
Over there talking to David Keever.
Derek.
Another
What's up, man?
couple of broadcasting legends here, Charlie, including you and me.
Hey, you want to be my halftime guest?
And Derek Smith made it very clear he's so punting it away now will be the Wolves. Zach Smith back to take the snap, and Ray Greer will await the punt.
That'd be something we got to run back here.
That'd be nice. 21-0. Red Raiders on top. Minute 21 left in the half. Smith takes it. Up it goes. Have a little wobbler. Ray Greer going to pick it up. He's still on his feet. He's going. There he goes, Charlie. Oh! Tripped up at about the 44.
Yeah.
So, your prediction almost rang true.
Yep. He gets by that guy, he may go all the way. Like Howard Cosell used to say, he may go all the way.
The way. Chris Berman kind of took that and
that's right.
Made it his own a little bit. Lieber bringing the Red Raider offense onto the field. Student section coming to their feet for these Red Raiders. Ray Greer near side. Caleb Gibson with him in the slot. And got another timeout on the field. Timeout Lincolnton. So, Charlie, how about we have a couple more shout-outs?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll finish them up right here. We got Don Huffstetler, Pete Bain. We hope Pete gets feeling well. Robert Leatherman, Jack Page and Geraldine, Steve Cagle, Harry Caldwell, Bob and Liz Atterbury, and Jim, the Jimbo Misser.
Jimbo. How you doing, Jimbo?
I'll tell you, it's a little different than last week.
It is, yes. Again, these Red Raiders will be at home next week against the Forest View Jaguars. You can hear that match, or that game, rather.
Yeah.
I've been watching so much soccer lately, Charlie. I actually looked up this Latin name for the Red Raiders. Now, let me pull it up on my phone here again. Oh, let me see if I can get my phone to work. The Red Raiders are Los Asaltantes Rojos.
That's right, which means red. That's right.
Red Raiders in Spanish. Los Asaltantes Rojos.
Because we assault.
Yes, we do.
That's where that word came from.
Is it really? I did not know that. 2 men to the near side. Leaper rolling to his left. Got pressure coming. Oh, and just not able to get away from him. That was number 6 chasing him down.
Got about 2 yards.
That was Malachi McGriskin. Well, Mickey or Malachi, we got 2 number 6s on this roster, Charlie.
Yeah. Choose whatever one you want.
That's right. And spiking the ball will be a Leaper. We're inside a minute to play here in this first half. Stops the clock. Ray Greer and Trey Glenn coming in, so
big Larry Dowdy's in there too. Larry's a Georgia Tech.
He is.
Probably, yeah. I see him down at the Taco Bell all the time down there.
Georgia Tech bound.
Yep. Good kid.
Two receivers to the far side. Trey Glenn on the near side. Rolling to his right is Leaper. Got pressure coming at him. He's going to throw it. He's got number. That's, I believe that's Ganji right there. Is that Charlie? It is.
Yeah, Nick.
Up to about the 30.
That was a great play.
It was. So that will stop the clock. And we got another timeout on the field. But we'll leave it right here as we are in the waning moments of this first half.
We got 37 seconds, so.
Timeout Red Raiders. Might be looking to put one more up on the scoreboard here, Charlie. Both sides getting direction from their coaching staff.
He's thrown the ball a pretty good bit tonight, too.
He has, a lot more than I would have expected. Well, I think this fan base as well, because as we mentioned earlier, this is not a throwing team. We love to gain yards on the ground, not through the air.
Well, Coach Hodge told me that they were going to try to diversify a little more this year and take advantage of what was given to them. And I can see that already in our offense in 2 games so far.
I definitely agree with that, yeah. I mean,
keep the defense honest.
Exactly. You figure out if all you do is run the ball, at some point, any opponent's going to know.
Stack the line.
Exactly. And they're going to know, more likely what the play is going to be. So, all right, back to action here. Traglin coming to the near side.
Yeah, Giovanni threw a nice pass that time. 21-0 our score. 37 seconds to go in the first half.
Ganji going to line up his far side receiver. Caleb Gibson back there with him in the slot. Seeing Jones in the backfield. Ray Greer going in motion. Leaper is going to roll to his left. He's going to put it up. He's looking for Trey Glenn. He got it!
Oh, my goodness.
Beautiful one.
What a play.
Right behind the back of Robert Gaither.
Wow.
Trey Glenn puts his hand out.
Unbelievable.
And
unbelievable.
Corrals it in for the Red Raider touchdown. So
how many yards on that?
On the touchdown.
That was a great play call, man. I'm telling you. How many yards on that, Anthony?
Still trying to figure that out. And Kay Ratliff ready to knock in the extra point. There. Oh, flag coming out. So somebody must have moved.
Offside.
Nope. So I'll go against the Wolves. So the Red Raiders will inch a little bit closer. And again, Charlie, Red Raiders have the ball to start the second half as they did win the pregame coin toss.
Yes.
And elected to defer. Okay. Jumping again.
Offside.
That was James Woods, the guilty party right there.
That 5-yard penalty might make you want to run it.
So back-to-back offside calls.
How many yards on that pass, Anthony?
Going against the Wolves.
No, on the pass. 31.
So, thank you, Anthony. 31-yard touchdown pass. So, Ratliff going to try this again. Waiting for the snap. Up it goes. Looks good. And it is. So, the Red Raiders, right before halftime, lead the ball game by a score of 28-0, running away from the Lincolnton Wolves. We'll cut away for a 1-minute station break and be right back with the conclusion of the first half. Back in 1 minute, AM 1270, WCGC. Back in 1 minute.
Nichols Food Store is the place for the best food and snacks in town. Nichols has 5 locations to serve you. On Main Street in Belmont, on Wilkinson Boulevard just across the Catawba River, on Hickory Grove Road, in McCannville near Hawthorne Ford, and also in Clover, South Carolina. Nichols has added a breakfast and cold cut wrap to their menu. They also have the best chicken in the county and hot wings. Their potato wedges are to die for. They have a full line of sandwiches. They have cold soft drinks and fresh iced tea. Stop by one of the friendly Nichols Food Stores for the freshest food possible and a large selection of beverages. They always have fresh bread and cold milk. Nichols has a complete line of automotive products and gas at a competitive price. Stop by Nichols Food Stores tonight on the way home. You'll be glad you did.
Another pooch kick by the Red Raiders.
Call a fair catch.
That was number 20 receiving it, Dajay Powell.
I don't blame him for calling a fair catch.
Yeah, a lot of red jerseys closing in on him.
A lot of red jerseys, yeah. He'd been part of the turf.
So Lincolnton going to try to squeeze off a couple of plays here. Looking to get their first points of the night. Menieris in the lineup under center. High formation, one man on the near side. And he's going to hand off to Littlejohn. Oh, hit
nowhere that time.
Josh Bogan down there. Tanner Canterbury as well, so that'll keep the clock running. It's not near enough for the first down. Cheerleaders throwing some plastic footballs into the stands for the touchdown. So clock's still running, and that's going to do it for the first half, as the Lincolnton Wolves will just let it tick down to 0. 3, 2, 1, and that is the end of the first half. All Red Raiders in this ballgame so far.
I feel comfortable with that last touchdown that we got. That was a nice move.
I agree with you, Charlie. I do as well. So we will cut away for a 5-minute station break for words from our sponsors. It is halftime here at Lineberger Stadium. Your South Point Red Raiders leading the Lincolnton Wolves by a score of 28-0. Back in 5 minutes. AM 1270 WCGC.
Having car trouble? Head on over to B&W Tire and Auto Service in Belmont. We do all kinds of auto repairs, both major and minor, specializing in muffler and exhaust system, along with alternator and batteries. We do it all, including oil changes and tires and front-end alignment that will make your car last years longer. B&W Tire and Auto Service is located at 6837 West Wilkinson Boulevard here in Belmont. Call 704-825-3371. B&W Tire and Auto Service will keep your car on the go.
Belmont Specialty Foods, 7 North Main Street, Belmont, offers over 1,000 plus specially packaged and prepared foods, custom gift baskets, and catering service too. Our team offers exceptional customer service and a wealth of knowledge with all our products. We're looking forward to seeing you soon at Belmont Specialty Foods, 7 North Main Street, Belmont. Call 704-829-8063. That's Belmont Specialty Foods.
If you're looking for the best food around the Belmont and Mount Holly area and a restaurant with a family atmosphere, then look no further than the Chicken King at 130 West Charlotte Avenue in Mount Holly. Start off with one of their great salads and move right along to their pork chop, hamburger steak, or fried chicken dinner, or my favorite, the chicken tenders box. They also have hoagies and gyros, from the steak Philly to the chicken pita. Also try their homemade chicken and dumplings along with delicious homemade vegetables. Or try one of their special made burgers or sandwiches, from the double cheeseburger to the triple decker club sandwich. Don't forget to ask about their daily specials. That's the Chicken King, 130 West Charlotte Avenue, Mount Holly. Open 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Saturday.
Can you believe it? Textile Lanes has been around for 50 years. Belmont's fun destination for all ages. Textile Lanes is currently organizing youth and adult bowling leagues. In addition to bowling, Textile Lanes is a fantastic arcade and billiard room. The Grill at Textile Lanes offers home-cooked specials during the week, like homemade spaghetti, old-fashioned cheeseburgers, delicious pintos, and many more. Try their lunch and bowl special. Tasty items from the Grill menu and 2 games of bowling. Textile Lanes offers special rates for lock-ins and parties. Schedule a birthday party any day of the week. College Park Pharmacy is in the same building with a variety of home health care supplies, gifts for all ages, Simply Southern apparel, and of course a great selection of South Point apparel. They accept most insurances and welcome your business. Textile Lanes, The Grill, and College Park Pharmacy, all located at 680 Park Street in Belmont near I-85. Come visit soon and go Raiders.
Wanting your dreams? A new home? A car perhaps? Or financial security and a comfortable retirement? Whatever your dream, bring it to Belmont Federal Savings and Loan. At Belmont Federal Savings and Loan, you'll find a variety of plans from CDs to IRAs to money market accounts that will put your money to work for you. A Belmont Federal Savings and Loan professional will help you put together the dream for you and your family. Plus, when you invest in Belmont Federal Savings and Loan, that money is reinvested in your community, building homes, starting businesses, creating jobs. And all your money is safe and protected by the federal government. A Belmont Federal Savings and Loan home mortgage can help you move into the home of your dreams. Whether it's your first home, a step up, or maybe that little place on the lake. Let Belmont Federal Savings and Loan show you how easy it can be. Belmont Federal Savings and Loan. Hometown people, hometown banking. At Belmont Federal Savings and Loan.
Here's a simple idea that could save you a lot of grief if you're ever involved in an accident. Write this down and keep it in your vehicle's glove compartment. Pack Brothers Collision Service. 704-825-9271. We hope you never need us, but if you do, Pack Brothers Collision Service is always available to make your vehicle as good as new. And total customer satisfaction guaranteed. 704-825-9271. Pack Brothers Collision Service. They're at 6116 West Wilkinson Boulevard in Belmont.
Call Rollins Insurance for home, auto, health, personal, or business insurance. Rollins deals with many insurance companies such as Hartford, National General, Progressive, and Safeco. Larry Rollins can shop around to get the best insurance at the best price available. You can call Rollins Insurance today at 704-4010 or stop by the office at 28 East Woodrow Avenue in Belmont. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. until 5 p.m. and Saturday by appointment.
All right, back here at Lineberger Stadium, and we've got a special halftime guest. Our score is 28-0 on Red Raiders on top of the Lincolnton Wolves. It's been a pretty solid game, throwing and running the football. I was pleased with our kids the way they passed the ball today.
Yes, I have. It's been very well. Good.
But we've got Robin Buchanan, who took the place of a legend right there. Robin, you've been doing this 28 years, so you're a legend yourself, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, age-wise and mentor-wise.
He taught you a lot, didn't he?
Mr. Kenny Williams, I really love and appreciate what he's done for me.
Yeah, a good guy. And he done this since, what, 1972?
1972 is when he started.
Long time.
Under the leadership of Joe Messer back then.
That's exactly right, Joe Messer, yeah. Yeah, Joe's still hanging around.
Still hanging around. Still hanging around. The games.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, how do you take the Red Raiders this year so far? We had a tough game against a tough press team last week, and I think we were in it till Keaton got hurt. That changed the momentum of the game.
It was a tough game, and having those 5 penalties starting off didn't help the situation. But we're young, and we lost 11 seniors last year.
Lost a lot of players and good players.
That always hurts trying to fill those needs, but we're bouncing back. We'll be good.
Well, I've seen the adjustments that the coaching staff has made in the second quarter, and we really started to move the ball well. Started doing much better.
Yeah, with Jimani Leeper now doing the quarterback in place of Peyton Hale, who was injured. He's really throwing the ball.
But he's throwing the ball well.
Made 2 impressive passes that I remember.
That one, the last one that he threw to Trey Glenn was amazing. That was a great pass.
That was a good pass and a good catch.
But it was also some other passes that set up those scores as well.
Yes. Yeah. When you loosen up that defense, that really helps.
Absolutely. Yeah. But I was really pleased with the way our kids settled down. They started out a little rocky, and we get the ball to start the second half too.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we're looking forward to that, and I just love this time of year. Fall football coming.
A lot of fun in it.
Yes,
a lot of fun.
Big moon over South Point.
And you know what I do when I go home on Friday nights?
Watch
football Friday night.
Friday night.
See the Red Raiders. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. That's good. But how do you enjoy being the lead broadcaster now?
Well, it's exciting and it's nerves, but I'm settling down now. It's getting into a rhythm. But I tell you, I love these kids. I love Raider Nation, and it's just a good time.
Well, I've listened to you, and you're doing a real good job. And you got 2 good helpers in Alan Waters and Doug over there, too.
Yeah, if it wasn't for the Waters brothers,
they've been helping a long time, haven't they?
Yes. Appreciate their help.
Absolutely. Well, we appreciate you taking over that job right there. It's always a tough thing to do, to take over for a legend like that, but we're pleased with what you've done, and I think you're going to have a great, successful career here.
Well, we're looking forward to it, and I really appreciate it.
Thank you, Robin.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, let's take away 2 minutes for a station identification break.
Since 1994, we have built a reputation for quality food, friendly service, and a great value. We are proud of that reputation and work hard to provide something for everyone here at Sammy's Pub. This place is a local institution. You haven't got a hold of this corner of North Carolina until you spend a few hours enjoying lunch or dinner, a hard-earned drink after work, or the company of a newfound friend. Welcome to the neighborhood at Sammy's Pub, 25 North Main Street, Belmont.
If you're looking for insurance for your home, auto, business, or life, Erie Insurance offers a range of services to meet individual or business insurance needs. Erie Insurance is available at Avery Insurance Agency. Call Mark Avery for a quote today for your home, auto, motorcycle, RV, and renter's insurance by calling 704-825-4134 or stop by our office at 210 North Main Street in Belmont. Erie and Avery Insurance for incredible deals on insurance.
The aroma of steaks and barbecue is sizzling on the grill when you get anywhere near Hillbilly's Barbecue and Steaks since 1989. And from the very first day, the same philosophy is still going strong. Great food at affordable prices. We offer a wide variety of food, barbecue of course, and also ribs, chicken and steaks, and much more. We offer a full-service catering and delivery options as well. Hillbilly's Barbecue and Steaks, 720 McAdenville Road, Lowell.
You love your favorite old furniture, but you've noticed a few pieces are looking kind of shabby. Well, it's time to call Byram's Upholstery and make that favorite old furniture look brand new. Why buy pricey new furniture when you can have yours redone at Byram's Upholstery? Hey, and you can also protect your good furniture with slipcovers, custom made by Byram's. Byram's Upholstery, 709 South Main Street in Belmont. Call them at 704-825-8648.
All right, back here at Lineberger Stadium, I have some shout-outs I want to give to some of our loyal fans that we have. I want to give a shout-out to David and Beth Hollers, Wayne and Nancy Coggins, Ken Mueller, Bobby Corrin, George and Sister McClellan, Ronnie Inslee, Mike Pate, John Ryan, James Hargett, Willie Langley, Donna Danuta Holler, Toppy Hayes, Audrey Hannon, Vernon and Jeanette Harris, Jimmy Big Daddy Lay, Ronnie Cheatham, Chris Pressler, Ian and Jeff Gibson. Also want to give a shout out to Randy Helderman, Alan Ramsey, Parks Wilson, Joe Maynard, Claude and Terry Wilson and their dog Tater, Artie Shoemaker, Charlie and Arlene Flowers, Phil Robinson, Glenn Roberts, Steve and Trish Hamill, Russell Mitchell and Gerald Sprinkles, Billy Joy, Moon Huffsteller, the Catawba Catfish, Don Huffsteller, Pete Bain, Robert Leatherman, Jack Page, Geraldine Page, Steve Cagle, Harry Caldwell, Bob and Liz Atterbury, and the one, the only Jim Mincer. And we're going to give you some stats right now. First half stats, South Point Red Raiders, 142 yards rushing on 26 carries. That's pretty doggone good. Passing, 36 yards, 3 for 5. Now, Steve Jones has 63 yards rushing. Taylor Gibson has 37 yards with 2 touchdowns. Jones has a touchdown as well. And we've got, let's see here. Yeah, Jones has a 6-yard run. Caleb Gibson has 2 touchdowns. And Jamani Leaper passed the 31 yards to Trey Glenn. That's 4 touchdowns for the Red Raiders in the first half. A lot easier to move the ball than it was last week, that's for sure. But 1 penalty for 10 yards and 12 first downs. Really cut back on the penalties a lot this week. And for Lincolnton, the Wolves, running the ball, 28 yards on 14 carries. Passing, 41 yards, 4 of 8. 1 interception. Little John, 18 yards rushing. Hard guy to bring down. Woods, 14 yards rushing. Penalties, 7 for 42 yards, which has really hurt them, and 4 first downs. So those penalties will really take the toll on the team, and that's what happened to them last week when they played. They played Stuart Kramer last week and had tons of penalties and turnovers and stuff like that. But Red Raiders are looking pretty good and solid right now, so we will go ahead and get the second half started off in about 2 minutes. Let's take away a 2-minute break for our station identification and our sponsors.
If you're looking for the best food around the Belmont and Mount Holly area and a restaurant with a family atmosphere, then look no further than the Chicken King at 130 West Charlotte Avenue in Mount Holly. Start off with one of their great salads and move right along to their pork chop, hamburger steak, or fried chicken dinner, or my favorite, the chicken tenders box. They also have hoagies and gyros, from the steak Philly to the chicken pita. Also try their homemade chicken and dumplings along with delicious homemade vegetables. Or try one of their special made burgers or sandwiches, from the double cheeseburger to the triple decker club sandwich. Don't forget to ask about their daily specials. That's the Chicken King, 130 West Charlotte Avenue, Mount Holly. Open 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Saturday.
McLean Funeral Directors is dedicated to celebrating every life with honor and respect, and serving every family with thoughtful care and compassion, just the way we would like to be treated. McLean is a proud member of selected independent funeral homes, of which, nationwide, only 7% of funeral homes meet the requirements. McLean has been consistently voted best funeral home by Gaston County residents over the last decade. McLean Funeral Directors is a family-owned, full-service funeral and cremation provider. Their staff is professional and highly trained, their facilities are convenient, and their pricing is fair and reasonable. As a member of the National Funeral Directors Association, the staff understand the importance of creating a meaningful funeral service for a life worth celebrating. McLean Funeral Directors, it's all taken care of.
Hey Raider Nation, as you and your family juggle football, fall sports, and the busyness of the school year, what are you doing for the spiritual side of life? South Point Baptist Church would love to partner with your family on your spiritual journey. Each week we have activities for all ages designed to help us love God, learn His Word, and serve others. If you don't have a church home, we would love for you to stop by on Sunday mornings for our worship gathering at 10:45. Check us out on the web at spbchurch.org. That's spbchurch.org. And remember, go Big Red.
And back here live, Lineberger Stadium, Charlie Martin and Dave Hodges. Thank you so much to Robin Buchanan for coming on as our halftime guest, and to CarolinaVarsity.com's Anthony Perkins for our first half stats. Red Raiders are taking the field. Again, they will receive the kick as they won the pregame coin toss. Ray Greer, Devin King, and number 22, Nick Ganji, going to be the 3 men in the back.
Then you got Larry Daddy right in the middle on this kickoff, and they're not going to try an outside kick with him because they'll never get the ball.
I don't think they would.
He's a big guy.
I don't think Lincolnton coach Ledford Gibson would choose to go that way. And just about ready. It looks like Matthew Bird going to kick it away. I believe that's number 12 out there lining up the kick.
Yeah. Short kick.
That's Jones with Nassim. He's got it. Still on his feet.
That wasn't Nassim. That was number 20. That was Caleb Gibbs.
Oh, okay, Caleb Gibbs, excuse me. That was number 42 kicked away, Ives Jenkins, for the Wolves. 5'6" senior. So going on offense to start the second half are these Red Raiders. All Red Raiders in this contest. 28-0. 2 men to the far side. Jones in the backfield. Leaper reading the D. Man in motion. He's going to give to Jones. He's going to get a couple.
Nassim's been a workhorse tonight.
Trey Glenn bringing it in.
But unlike some of the past teams, though, we just don't have that guy that can break it loose for a long run, you know?
That is true.
Tanner Muse, Jake Alexander,
Tyler Bray,
guys like that.
Leaper checking the defense. 2 men on the near end. 2 men in the backfield. And he's going to keep it himself. Going to get wrapped up at about the 42. A slew of Wolves in there. Number 3, Hayden Wyatt, first to emerge from the pile.
Bringing up third down.
Tajay Ross in there as well, I'm hearing.
Third and about 6. He did pretty good throwing the ball, too, didn't he?
It's free. Don't scare them. There you go.
Nowhere.
Matt Bird on the stop for the Wolves.
We're going to have to punt.
But that's the first time tonight we punted, Charlie.
First time tonight we have punted the football. That's exactly right.
Here comes Cade Ratliff. Had a chance to talk to Neil Cochran, Nolan's father, at halftime, Charlie, and he said Keaton Hale, the official ruling was an MCL sprain. Okay. So, safe to say, medial collateral ligament right there, so you definitely don't want to rush him back. Looks like Jamani Leaper may be getting the snaps for the next at least 2 weeks. And the snap, Cade Ratliff puts it up. Good punt right there. Is going to take a Red Raider roll. They're going to let it go all the way to about the 24. That's right, 24-yard line. So good punt right there by Cade Ratliff.
Great punt.
And the Red Raider D will take the field. So nothing doing on the first set of downs for the Red Raiders. Still a good number of Lincolnton fans in the stands. Haven't had much to cheer about tonight.
Not much. 28-0 our score. 9:40 to go in the third period.
Lincolnton not even getting close to the end zone tonight, Charlie. Haven't even been in the red zone. And Yaris under center. Little John in the backfield, going to get to number 5, Ross.
Nice run.
Still on his feet. Tajay Ross.
I think he's short of a first down by a yard.
5'6", 130-pound junior.
Tanner Canterbury made it stop.
Looks like Lincoln might be getting Tajay Ross into some of the offensive formations here, Charlie, in the second half.
Yeah, well, that's a short distance for a first down, I'll tell you that.
Little John in the backfield. Man in motion is Bird. Menieris under center. Oh, he fumbled. His leg dropped it right there. Oh, officials are going to whistle the play dead.
Wow. Well, that's a heartbreaker.
So kind of a botched snap right there.
Well, he was trying to get out of under center in a hurry, so.
Aaron Moore and Ethan Barnett checking in on defense for the Red Raiders. Third down now for the Wolves. Yet to get any points on the board tonight. Again, the Wolves getting smacked last week by Stuart Kramer by a score of 44-6. And Yaris again takes a snap.
No.
Gets a Little John nothing doing.
Did not get it. They were keen on him all the way.
No, 79 Barnett. Maury Hunt in there as well.
Ethan Barnett's just a freshman.
It's one big freshman.
Big boy.
But as we all know, Charlie, here in this community, such a great Red Raider setup we have here. It's pretty almost an academy here that we have in this community. And growing up together, played football together. One man near side, Menieris takes a snap, is going to keep it himself. Oh, ball's loose. Ball's loose.
It is.
Raiders got it.
One thing I like about our team is the fact that so many kids now are starting to go to college, get scholarships, and that means everything. That's the purpose of trying to play high school football, besides having fun, but it's also to get an opportunity to get on further education.
That's right, and of course we all know the last 7 years I've been doing this. You need probably 5 extra sets of hands to count how many of these wonderful student athletes have gone on to play college ball, and it's just such a wonderful feeling. Red zone formation.
Some of them Division I too.
That's right. And pitch to Caleb Gibson, all his feet, still going down the sideline, hurtling a defender. Oh,
he's having a big night, I'm telling you.
And pushed out by Malcolm Durr.
I'm looking at his mom.
Beautiful run right there by Caleb Gibson, putting the Red Raiders right back in the red zone. Yeah, you mentioned some Division I athletes, even a national champion in Tanner Muse down there with the Clemson Tigers.
Absolutely.
So that'll be a first and ball on the 10. So first and 10. Trey Glenn, Ray Greer going to go out to the far side. Greer's going to be the slot man.
Clemson's going to have a solid team this year.
Oh yeah, they are. What a program Dabo has built down there. Leeper takes the snap, gives to Jones, still on his feet, in for the touchdown. Nassim Jones, his second touchdown tonight. Red Raiders are rolling in Belmont.
How many yards, Dan?
It's a 10-yard run, Charlie.
10-yard run.
So they'll bring on Cade Ratliff for the point after.
For the extra point again.
Cade Ratliff waiting for the snap. There it is. Kick goes up. Looks good to me. And the officials, it is good. So just like that, the Red Raiders have a commanding 5-touchdown lead on the Lincolnton Wolves. We'll take a cutaway for a 2-minute station break and be right back here with more second half action from Lineberger Stadium. Back in 2 minutes.
Having car trouble, head on over to B&W Tire and Auto Service in Belmont. We do all kinds of auto repairs, both major and minor, specializing in muffler and exhaust system, along with alternator and batteries. We do it all, including oil changes and tires and front-end alignment that will make your car last years longer. B&W Tire and Auto Service is located at 6837 West Wilkinson Boulevard here in Belmont. Call 704-825-3371. B&W Tire and Auto Service will keep your car on the go.
After work or anytime is a great time to visit the Glenway Premium Pub in downtown Belmont. They have your favorite beverage on draft, in the can, or in the bottle. You won't go hungry at Glenway Pub. Choose from salads, sliders, sandwiches, or burgers. You say you like wings? Do we have the wings? Wings, wings, wings. We do have the wings at Glenway Premium Pub, 55 Glenway Street in Belmont. Dine in or carry out.
Can you believe it? Textile Lanes has been around for 50 years. Belmont's fun destination for all ages. Textile Lanes is currently organizing youth and adult bowling leagues. In addition to bowling, Textile Lanes has a fantastic arcade and billiard room. The Grill at Textile Lanes offers home-cooked specials during the week, like homemade spaghetti, old-fashioned cheeseburgers, delicious pintos, and many more. Try their lunch and bowl special. Tasty items from the Grill menu and 2 games of bowling. Textile Lanes offers special rates for lock-ins and parties. Schedule a birthday party any day of the week. College Park Pharmacy is in the same building with a variety of home health care supplies, gifts for all ages, Simply Southern apparel, and of course a great selection of South Point apparel. They accept most insurances and welcome your business. Textile Lanes, The Grill, and College Park Pharmacy, all located at 680 Park Street in Belmont near I-85. Come visit soon and go Raiders.
And back to action here. Live Lineberger Stadium. J. Ross on the carry right there. Run out of bounds by number 10, Alex Campbell. So ball's on the 21. Ross also took that kickoff and got back to about the 20, probably the 20-yard line. Didn't get much on it.
He's pretty elusive.
Little John and Ross in the backfield. And going to hand off to Ross. Being chased. Oh, brought down in the backfield.
Nowhere that time.
Devin King getting into the backfield, bringing him down. So I'll bring up second down now for the Wolves.
I think he had a little number 8 help from number 80, didn't he?
Number 80, yeah, that's, I saw that name earlier. That is Elijah Daniels.
Elijah Daniels.
Daniels getting some play tonight. Didn't see him last week, or at least not that I remember. But
35-0 our score here. 6:58 to go in the third period. And all Raiders so far.
Malcolm Durr coming to the near side. Number 19, Jamari Lewis on coverage. Menieres looking to pass. He's fading back. Got pressure coming in. He's just going to put it out and throw it. Out of bounds. Durr was the intended target.
If he'd have gone down, I think they'd have thrown a flag.
Probably.
Yeah. Because Devin King was bearing down on him.
That'll bring up a third down now for the Wolves.
JV won last night?
I believe so, yes. JV at Lincolnton last night.
Yeah.
Of course, when the varsity's home, JV is away.
That's right.
Or you can look at it the other way around. When JV's away, varsity's at home. Of course, you're going to have 2 games back to back. Probably not good for the field. And here's to get under center I formation. It's going to pitch out. Says Yajay Ross looking for, nowhere to go.
Nowhere.
Brought down at the 10-yard line. Tanner Canterbury.
Wow.
So that'll bring up fourth down.
Canterbury tails.
A man who,
Joffrey Chaucer.
Tanner Canterbury, a man who sounds like he was made up by William Shakespeare. So that'll bring on Zach Smith and the punt unit for the Wolves. So Ray Greer, not even at the 50-yard line.
Canterbury Trail of Tales was written by Joffrey Chaucer.
Yes, it was. And there goes the punt. Oh wow,
punt. Short punt.
The Raiders got to be careful, though, and that's not to let it bounce off one of them. And it'll be down at about maybe the 25 or the 26, down on the far side of the field.
I remember a few years ago we had a player hit by a bouncing ball like that.
That was actually
over. Yeah.
That was I believe that was my first year here, Charlie, and that was in the 21-0 loss to Statesville.
Yep.
It bounced right off, either careened off his back or went off his shoulder pads.
Yep. And
Statesville was able to recover.
It was off Cooper.
Was it one? Okay. Wow, that's a good memory.
35-0 our score.
So the Red Raiders have it already deep in Lincoln territory. Zane Andrews, one of the Red Raider captains tonight, he'll line up on the near side. Jones in the backfield. Leaper going to give to Caleb Gibson on his feet.
Close.
Oh, flag coming in.
Might be a face mask.
So basically Gibson brought down at the 1 or between the 1 and the goal line.
Could be a face mask.
So let's see what the call is. Oh, it's on the block in the back on the Red Raiders. Wow, okay.
Wow, that surprised me. I didn't think it.
That'll negate that run by Caleb Gibson.
Well, give it to him again.
Yeah. Well, and right now, Gibson checking out.
Man.
So, what would have put the Raiders on the goal line will now back them up at the 15.
Got Javis Davis in there now.
St. Andrews coming out. Red bone formation. Leaper again under center. Nassim Jones right behind him. And going to give that's Ganji. And
he broke a tackle, but
not going to get much. Maybe a yard at that.
Second and 4.
Mickey McGriskin on the tackle for the Wolves. Trey Lynn bringing in the play. Might see him throw here, Charlie. Ball's still, ball's on the 15, so it looks like no gain on that play. Trey Lynn to the far side.
That was a great pass to Trey Lynn last time.
Number 32, Trayvon Jones will be in the slot. Again, Jones in the backfield and in motion. Give it to Nassim Jones.
Oh, he's
gone.
all alone. Oh, wow.
And in for the touchdown.
Another touchdown.
Third touchdown tonight for Nassim Jones.
How many yards on that?
15 yards.
15?
That's right. 15-yard run.
Wow. He had a great hole that time, though.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of blocking that time.
So Ratliff on for the point after.
The O-line is learning how to block now. Got a lot of young guys.
We do. So Ratliff getting ready. Looking to make it 42-0 here. Kick goes up. Looks good to me. And it is. So deja vu all over again, as the late great Yogi Berra would say, for these Wolves. 42-0, Red Raiders on top. And we will cut away for a 1-minute station break for words from our sponsors. Back to Lineberger Stadium in 1 minute.
How about that?
Tommy Bynum Heating and Cooling has been in business for over 40 years, providing the best in heating and air conditioning system, service and repairs in Belmont and surrounding areas. Our skilled technicians can service and repair all major brands of heating and cooling system. For service, call Tommy Bynum Heating and Cooling today at 704-825-4463. That's 704-825-4463.
Hey, you like burgers? Thick, juicy, mouth-watering burgers? At the String Bean, all of our burgers are made from certified Angus beef, ground fresh in our on-premises butcher shop, and cooked to perfection just the way you like them. The String Bean has delicious salads, sides, and entrees, and of course your favorite beverages, bottles, cans, or ice-cold draft. You've heard your friends talk about it. Experience the famous String Bean Fresh Market and Deli for yourself. 106 North Main Street in Belmont.
And back here to live to Lineberger Stadium, Tiaje Ross takes the kick again, bobbles it for the second straight time.
That's a heck of a kick returner, though.
It was, but he gets up to the 25-yard line. So the Raider defense onto the field. So first and 10 for the Wolves. Devin King not happy about something. Looks like a towel might have come off. So could be some equipment trouble. That happened last week.
Yeah, that's Devin King coming off.
So Menieres under center, 3 men in the backfield. No receivers in formation. Menieres and a handoff to Little John. I believe that's Little John.
Big guy.
And nothing doing. Oh, excuse me, that's Caden Wyatt.
Okay. That's number
3.
Number 3.
I normally in the linebacker position going to make some, going to get some offensive snaps here. Menieres got the play from Coach Gibson.
42-0 our score. 3:39 to go in the ball game. I'm in the third period. I'm sorry.
I'm sure Lincolnton wishes this was the final quarter of the ball game.
They do, yeah.
So same setup. 3 men in the backfield, right behind Menieres. Again from the shotgun. 2 tight ends as well. And he's going to pitch out to Little John, trying to get somewhere in number 79, Big Ethan Barnett.
You got about 2 yards, maybe.
Wrapping him up.
Maybe 3. He's close to a first down. Very close to a first down. They're going to give him a first down?
No, looks like they will.
First down. You're talking about Yogi Berra before the... I remember my mother actually danced with him one time at Montclair Country Club.
Did she really?
Yeah, but I always remember him when they said the Yogi Berra guy hit in the head with a pitch ball. They took him to the hospital and the x-ray showed nothing. I always thought that was so funny.
So Coach Gibson trying some new offensive formations right now with these Wolves. Again, 3 men in the backfield. 2 tight ends. And going to pitch out to Little John. And Little John on his feet across midfield.
First down.
Up to about the Red Raider 48.
That's a first down.
It is.
Got him to the 47. Now they're going to mark it on 46. Okay. He's a big load to bring down if he gets ahead of steam up.
Yeah. Carolina Panthers in action tonight. They have a 9-3 lead.
Really?
Over the New England Patriots. That they do.
You know, they actually have a winning record against the Patriots, 5-4.
Do they really?
Yeah, for real. I didn't know that until I read the paper today.
No, just not when it counted back in 2004.
Yeah, you're right.
In the Super Bowl. Sure, they'd like to have one more win right there. 3-man backfield. Pitch out to, that's number 3, Caden White on the carry again. Well, the St. Louis one.
St. Louis John carried it. Okay.
I thought it was Caden White, though. Well, a Lincolnton Wolf on the carry.
Ball was on the Lincolnton 49.
Xavier Davis bringing in the play from the Lincolnton sideline.
Yeah, they finally got a couple of first downs. They had been shut out in the third quarter of first downs.
Again, 3 men in the backfield. Lined up right behind Menieris. Going to pitch out to Littlejohn, trying to go around the left side. And not going to get much.
He got a few yards that time, but he's about 2 yards short. We're going to spot it on the 46.
Nolan Cochran on the tackle.
Yeah.
Ethan Barnett checking back in.
Barnett's just a freshman. He's a big guy, and man.
This South Point fan base is going to enjoy seeing him on the D-line for many years to come.
Absolutely. If he didn't get hurt.
That's right, yeah.
3rd and 2 for the Wolves.
Again, 3-man backfield. All in a straight line right behind Menieris. Going to pitch out to Littlejohn again.
He got
the blocker.
Yeah, he got
and going to get a little extra after that first down. And that's always critical, Charlie. Yards after the first down.
Yeah, you're right. We got to stop that element.
That will be the end of the third quarter. So we'll cut away for another 2-minute station break for words from our sponsors. 42-0, Red Raiders on top. Back in 2 minutes.
Varsity cheerleaders.
Nichols Food Store is the place for the best food and snacks in town. Nichols has 5 locations to serve you. On Main Street in Belmont, on Wilkinson Boulevard just across the Catawba River, on Hickory Grove Road, in McAdenville near Hawthorne Ford, and also in Clover, South Carolina. Nichols has added a breakfast and cold cut wrap to their menu. They also have the best chicken in the county and hot wings. Their potato wedges are to die for. They have a full line of sandwiches. They have cold soft drinks and fresh iced tea. Stop by one of the friendly Nichols food stores for the freshest food possible and a large selection of beverages. They always have fresh bread and cold milk. Nichols has a complete line of automotive products and gas at a competitive price. Stop by Nichols food stores tonight on the way home. You'll be glad you did.
When the time comes for a helping hand, we're America's choice in home care. When you or your loved ones need assistance, visiting angels will be there. Choose your caregiver, we do the rest. Independent, that's the best. Call us for a special caring touch. Visiting angels care so much. Visiting angels, America's choice in home care. We'll be there when you need us most. We'll make you a home-cooked meal. And when you need a friend to talk to, we know how you feel.
Call Visiting Angels of Gaston County today at 704-825-3350. That's 704-825-3350.
Visiting Angels, America's choice in home care.
And back here live, Lineberger Stadium. Lincolnton staying with a 3-man backfield. Pitch out to, that's Matthew Bird. And going to get a couple
of yards right there. 42-0 our score. Raiders on top.
So again, Coach Gibson going with basically a straight run offense right now.
Going to be 3rd and 4.
And Yaris hasn't passed at all. Checking in will be number 14, Jankovian Peterson. He'll bring in the play. Checking out will be number 10, Xavier Davis.
It's a big play for Lincoln right here.
Again, 3 men in the backfield, lined up right behind Menieres. 2 tight ends, no receivers. Menieres can hand it to Wyatt. Oh, getting his bow backfield.
Yeah, he's close to the first down.
Josh Bogan first to get back there, but again, Wyatt got away from him.
Going to be good. 4th down, about a yard. 42-0 our score. Raiders on top with 10-10 to go in the ball game. Big 4th down play. You know they're going to go for it.
Oh, definitely.
Number 12 bringing into play.
Matt Bird.
Matthew Bird, yeah. The bird is the word. Oh, mile.
Again, 3 men in the backfield, right behind Menieres. And he's going to pitch out to Caden Wyatt. Gets away from one, still fighting for yardage. First down and more for the Wolves.
He's got to be kin to Goo Wyatt because he runs just like him.
Probably.
Anwar Wyatt, that was his name, Anwar.
Ganji on the tackle.
Like Anwar Sadat.
These Lincolnton Wolves, of course, will head back home and they'll welcome North Gaston. They'll be in Lincolnton next week. No-go Wildcats.
That was a high-scoring game they had against East Gaston, too.
Mm-hmm.
They put 69 points on the board, I think.
I believe so. Again, 3-man backfield. Pitch out to Wyatt again. Got some yards. Try to leave the defender probably 3, maybe 4 at the most. And in 2 weeks from tonight, these Wolves will be back down here in the Belmont area as they will face the East Gaston Warriors.
Bring up 2nd down.
So 2nd down now.
Yeah, Wyatt's a senior. I'm surprised they haven't used him a little earlier in the game. He's getting big yardage.
Again, sticking with the 3-back option. Lincolnton just very slowly, methodically, just gaining yards. Oops, somebody jumped. I see flags coming out.
42 on South Point.
That'd be Josh Bogan.
Josh Bogan.
Be his 2nd of the night.
Makes the goal line a little closer, doesn't it, huh? 42-0 our score, 7:52 to go.
Well, I believe this is the deepest that Lincolnton has been in South Point territory all night.
Yeah, I think we have a continuous clock, too, don't we?
More likely we do, being, as you mentioned, a 42-0 score. Yeah. I don't see why we wouldn't have a continuous clock.
It was a penalty on South Point. Offside.
Again, 3-man back. Menieres under center. No receivers. Menieres going to get to Caden Wyatt again.
I don't know whether he got a lot of yards that time. Maybe back to about a yard, maybe.
No, correction. That was. I guess that was Caden Wyatt. I'm not sure if it was Caden Wyatt or Zach Smith on the carry. They're saying it's Caden Wyatt.
That Barnett takes a lot of space up there.
Yeah.
He's a big boy.
Okay, that was Zach Smith on the carry.
Zach Smith on the carry, okay.
Caden Wyatt, number 3. Zach Smith, number 30.
30 yard.
So, Lincolnton really making the Red Raider defense work here. Again, three men in the back.
You know he's going to give it to number 9, I believe.
Might as Little John. He's going to get to Wyatt. Still gets away from.
Slithered out and got that first down. Isn't that something, huh?
See who we got away from. Got away from Nolan Cochran there.
Had him in the backfield.
Tackled by the host of Raiders.
Leon Holly checking in for the Red Raiders on defense.
They're moving the chains.
He'll come in for Chancellor Mayfield. So Lincolnton looking to get some points on the board tonight. Charlie, I see a couple of their fans heading for the exits as we're at 5:50 left in this ball game.
Yeah. It's already 9:30 almost.
It is. Yeah, 3 men in the backfield. Apparently, Lincoln is probably going to use this offensive formation just to see out this contest. Got a pitch out to Littlejohn, and he's on his feet. Oh,
what a great tackle that time
by number 22, Nick Ganji.
Great tackle.
Stopping a touchdown right there, of course.
Saved the touchdown, you're right.
Jamal Littlejohn, 6'1", 215-pound senior. Checking out for Lincolnton. Well, actually, that's not Menieres.
Menieres is going to the sidelines.
Thought he was checking out until I realized that was the quarterback just getting the play from his coaching staff. So, Lincolnton, Charlie, for the first time tonight. Ball
it's a nice little drive they have here.
Ball is on the 8-yard line. Again, 3 men in the backfield. Menieres under center. That number 4 on the carry. So that'd be Zach Lucas. That was Lucas on the carry.
Good eyesight, man. 42-0 our score. 4:36 to go in the ball game.
Canterbury on the stop.
Canterbury's had a busy night tonight, hasn't he?
Yeah. Been busy on that defense out there.
So Nick Gaines too.
Zivion Davis going to come back in for the Wolves. So they're inside the 5 now. Or they're maybe on the 5 are the Wolves. 3 backs again. And going to get to number 4, Lucas again. Just want to get some points on the board tonight are the Wolves.
4th down.
So they'll definitely be going for it here.
Absolutely. They're on the 3, I think, right?
Jaheim Huntley coming in now for the Red Raiders. They'll get a couple plays here on defense. Checking out for, coming in for Zion Holly.
I think they're on the 4.
Lucas will come out now. Lincolnton fighting for their first points of the game right here. Again, 3 men in the backfield.
4th down.
Littlejohn, Smith, and Wyatt.
There's a gut check.
Menieres under center. Takes the snap. Going to give to number 3, Wyatt. Is he in?
He didn't make it.
Let's see. No, you're right, Charlie. They're saying he didn't get in.
Got to about the 1.
And that was Caden White on the carry.
So Red Raiders take over on downs.
Menieres is still out there. Oh, it's first down.
Oh, you got a first down? Oh, my goodness.
Okay, they're saying he got it.
Huh.
I don't see the offense coming off the field.
Yeah, I thought it was first and goal.
Well, it is.
Oh, it is now, yeah.
So Lincolnton more than likely going to get some points right here. 3 men in the backfield again. That's been formation all quarter. And going to give to Wyatt. Fighting for yards, and he's in. Caden Wyatt in for the touchdown. So Caden Wyatt, a 1-yard touchdown run. So Lincolnton will get some points tonight. So 42-6 our score. 2:09 left in the ball game. And it looks like Malcolm Durr will come on for the point after. Number 23, don't have a 23 on my Lincolnton roster.
Their kicker is,
let's see who that is.
Back here.
23, okay.
Ives Jenkins.
Well, actually, number 23's kicking. That's not Jenkins.
Oh, that's Diego Ramiro.
Oh, okay, thank you. And to hold, it's going to be up, and it's good. So Romero makes the extra point, 42-7 in favor of your Red Raiders. We'll cut away for a 1-minute station break and be right back here for the conclusion of this contest between your Red Raiders and the Lincolnton Wolves back in 1 minute.
Hey Raider Nation, as you and your family juggle football, fall sports, and the busyness of the school year, what are you doing for the spiritual side of life? South Point Baptist Church would love to partner with your family on your spiritual journey. Each week we have activities for all ages designed to help us love God, learn His Word, and serve others. If you don't have a church home, we would love for you to stop by on Sunday mornings for our worship gathering at 10:45. Check us us out on the web at spbchurch.org. That's spbchurch.org. And remember, go Big Red.
Since 1994, we have built a reputation for quality food, friendly service, and a great value. We are proud of that reputation and work hard to provide something for everyone here at Sammy's Pub. This place is a local institution. You haven't got a hold of this corner of North Carolina until you spend a few hours enjoying lunch or dinner, a hard-earned drink after work, or the company of a newfound friend. Welcome to the neighborhood at Sammy's Pub, 25 North Main Street, Belmont.
And Romero kicks it away. And taking it will be number 5, Ray Greer, still on his feet. He's up to midfield. He's shaking the tackler and brought down at about the 41-yard line.
He's dangerous, I'm telling you.
So Ray Greer, just like that, already into Lincolnton territory. Yeah. Gaither and Ross bringing it down.
They're going to keep him in the backfield.
Okay, ball's on the 40. So beautiful run right there by Ray Greer.
Almost broke it.
Minute 59 left in the contest. Charlie, I don't think the Red Raiders would mind answering for that touchdown Lincolnton just got.
Well, we're going to try to.
So, and probably just going to be taking some knees here. Just seeing Jones in the backfield. And,
you think so?
Well, they're going to let the play clock. Play clock's running down. It's at 5 already. So let's see what Leeper wants to do. And he'll take a knee.
Taking a knee.
So, yeah, Red Raiders will just...
Class act.
That's right. We'll just knee this one out. So, minute 25 left of the ball game. Red Raiders going to walk out tonight with a 42-7 victory. Go to 1-1 on the season. Lincolnton will go to 0-2. And Lincolnton back home next week against the North Gaston Wildcats. And these Red Raiders will be home again next week against the Forest View Jaguars. In victory formation at 1 minute to play. So, raucous crowd tonight here at Lineberger Stadium. Red Raiders just running time off the clock. And Leeper just waiting for the snap. And he'll take another knee. So, one more knee and that will just about do it. So, good victory tonight for the Red Raiders. Yeah, Charlie, definitely going to be a confidence booster here going into the season. Definitely gets underway here.
Yeah, Farview was losing. Oh no, they were up 7-0, I think.
Getting our full game stats from CarolinaVarsity.com's Anthony Perkins. So that will do it. We are at 10 seconds to play, and the officials will just kind of whistle this one done. So 42-7 victory tonight for the Red Raiders. 3, 2, 1, and that is the ball game.
That's the Red Raiders we know.
Woo-hoo, Red Raider victory, 42-7 tonight.
Let's cut away for a word from our sponsors.
Yes, we will. We'll cut away for a 3-minute station break as we get our full game stats from CarolinaVarsity.com's Anthony Perkins. We'll be back with full game stats and our post-game wrap-up here from Lineberger Stadium. Back in 3 minutes, AM 1270 WCGC.
Wanting your dreams? A new home? A car perhaps? Or financial security and a comfortable retirement? Whatever your dream, bring it to Belmont Federal Savings and Loan. At Belmont Federal Savings and Loan, you'll find a variety of plans from CDs to IRAs to money market accounts that will put your money to work for you. A Belmont Federal Savings and Loan professional will help you put together the dream for you and your family. Plus, when you invest in Belmont Federal Savings and Loan, that money is reinvested in your community, building homes, starting businesses, creating jobs. And all your money is safe and protected by the federal government. A Belmont Federal Savings and Loan home mortgage can help you move into the home of your dreams. Whether it's your first home, a step up, or maybe that little place on the lake. Let Belmont Federal Savings and Loan show you how easy it can be. Belmont Federal Savings and Loan. Hometown people, hometown banking. At Belmont Federal Savings and Loan.
Can you believe it? Textile Lanes has been around for 50 years. Belmont's fun destination for all ages. Textile Lanes is currently organizing youth and adult bowling leagues. In addition to bowling, Textile Lanes is a fantastic arcade and billiard room. The Grill at Textile Lanes offers home-cooked specials during the week, like homemade spaghetti, old-fashioned cheeseburgers, delicious pintos, and many more. Try their lunch and bowl special. Tasty items from the Grill menu and 2 games of bowling. Textile Lanes offers special rates for lock-ins and parties. Schedule a birthday party any day of the week. College Park Pharmacy is in the same building with a variety of home health care supplies, gifts for all ages, Simply Southern apparel, and of course a great selection of South Point apparel. They accept most insurances and welcome your business. Textile Lanes, The Grill, and College Park Pharmacy, all located at 680 Park Street in Belmont near I-85. Come visit soon and go Raiders!
Call Rollins Insurance for home, auto, health, personal, or business insurance. Rollins deals with many insurance companies such as Hartford, National General, Progressive, and Safeco. Larry Rollins can shop around to get the best insurance at the best price available. You can call Rollins Insurance today at 704-4010 or stop by the office at 28 East Woodrow Avenue in Belmont. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. until 5 p.m. and Saturday by appointment.
Belmont Specialty Foods, 7 North Main Street, Belmont, offers over 1,000 plus specially packaged and prepared foods, custom gift baskets, and catering service too. Our team offers exceptional customer service and a wealth of knowledge with all our products. We're looking forward to seeing you soon at Belmont Specialty Foods, 7 North Main Street, Belmont. Call 704-829-8063. That's Belmont Specialty Foods.
Back here live, Lineberger Stadium. Charlie Martin and Dave Hodges are wrapping things up after a 42-7 Red Raider victory. Naseem Jones finds the end zone 3 times tonight. Caleb Gibson finds it twice, and Trey Glenn finds it once. Got our full game stats from CarolinaVarsity.com's Anthony Perkins. Charlie, what you got?
Well, I'll tell you what, the Red Raiders put on the offense tonight. We had 198 yards rushing on 35 carries. Passing 36 yards for 3 out of 5 completions. No interceptions. Naseem Jones had 19 carries for 89 yards. Caleb Gibson, 4 carries for 61 yards. Had a big night tonight. He had one big gain that was taken away from him, too.
That he did.
Yeah. 3 penalties for 20 yards and 14 first downs for the Red Raiders. And that was with a continuous clock in the second half, too. And Lincolnton Wolves had 106 yards rushing on 36 carries. A lot of that was in the fourth quarter.
It was.
And the passing yards were 41 with 4 out of 8 and 1 interception. Little John, big time running back, 45 yards rushing. But they had 7 penalties for 42 yards.
Definitely hurt them right there.
7 first downs. So our defense really came and did the job today.
Defense definitely dug in. So again, 42-7. Red Raider victory tonight over the Lincolnton Wolves. They go to 1-1, and the Lincolnton Wolves go to 0-2.
Caleb Gibson had 2 touchdowns tonight. Naseem Jones had 3 touchdowns tonight. Devontae Leeper completed a pass to Trey Glenn for a touchdown. And Cade Ratliff was good, and he also had a 2-point conversion too.
Yes,
we had a complete game tonight. Really, really good game. So we're proud of our Red Raiders. We're 1-1 on the season now. We got the Parkview Jaguars coming in next week.
Yeah, we do. Before, basically, almost a 6-week road trip, Charlie. But, of course, it's 5 games on the road, and the bye week is thrown in there as well. So thank you to CarolinaVarsity.com's Anthony Perkins for our halftime and full game stats. For Chris Presler, Charlie Martin, and all of us here at WCGC and Heaven Radio, I am Dave Hodges. Red Raiders going home victorious tonight, 42-7. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
You've been listening to South Point Red Raider football on your home for South Point Red Raider High School football, 1270 AM WCGC. We're also streaming live at WCGCAM.com. Make sure you tune in again next Friday night for more South Point Red Raider football action right here on 1270 AM WCGC.